Hi, my name is Sidney Odingo. I've been going to the church here for the last 8 years. I'm happily married and have a son that is 5 years old. In the beginning of 2022 summer, I was asked if I could volunteer for VBA. I said yes, I did it, had a great time. I then learned that they were looking for youth leaders to help in the middle school and high school summer camp. I thought about it and I said, why not? On one of the nights at camp, we walked around to different stations. I then came across passages and testimonials of the leaders and the students. The different stories that I was reading were a bunch of people's, struggles and walks with Christ. And every single story I read, I could relate to. And that was what was overwhelming. It was stuff that I had suppressed. It was stuff that I had forgotten about. And it was like God telling me, hey, you're at camp. Yeah, you're a youth leader, but you can benefit from this entire experience. I felt a strong presence of God. I was very overwhelmed. I quickly excused myself and reached out to another leader. He prayed over me, and throughout that, I felt the persistence of the emotion and the presence of God. After I calmed down, the subsequent days after, I definitely felt the presence of God, and I was cognizant of it. On the last day of camp, I woke up and I walked out to the beach, and it was one of the most peaceful, serene times I've ever experienced. I felt God. And I realized in that moment that camp and my experiences had really changed me, and I felt that I was a different man. I just know God is walking with me, and having that mentality and having that mind shift during the summer has just snowballed. I was fielding a lot of different opportunities to become more involved in the church. I felt God just kept presenting me with opportunities, and I just leaned into all of them. We started a Bible study with some guys here at the church. I became a youth leader. I helped lead worship on Wednesday nights at youth group and kids ministry on Sundays. Just became very heavily involved in the church and felt God's presence throughout all of the process. Youth group has been an amazing experience for me. I feel like I've gained a new family that I get to go visit, not just on Wednesdays and Sundays, but we stay connected throughout the week, and God has really just blessed me with the role that I have had as a youth leader. Since camp, I've just given it all up to God. I truly have felt blessed beyond measure. My personal relationships have just been flourishing. I felt a renewed sense of purpose, and in my relationship with Jesus, I've just been unrelenting in my walk with Christ. The crazy thing is, this all started with me just getting a nudge from God to volunteer for VBA, and I'm very, very thankful that I decided to just lean in and do so. It's just been amazing.